Good morning, clan. Welcome to Wednesday. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Look at this kid. He's got his shoes, socks, ready to go. Teeth, deodorant, hair. So one of the things that Bryce is notorious for is he wakes up early, jumps on his video games, he's playing video games before school because he has late starts, so he's got some extra time. But then he like pushes it all the way to the very end where mommy has to come in here and yell at him and be like, Bryce, get dressed, let's go. And then he's like, rush, 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 and then we're waiting on him, and sometimes we're late because shoes, socks, he has all these things he has to remember to do. And the lesson I've been trying to teach him is get all 100% ready first, then you have all the time to play and do whatever you want all the way till the time you have to leave, and then you can just leave and go. Instead of being rushed and being mad at. Huh. And it's like your second or third day you've been doing it? Yeah, it's working out pretty good, right? Feel better? It's like there's no stress, right? Because you're ready to go. What are you playing?
Madden 17.
Madden 17. What team are you?
Well, I'm doing Ultimate Team, so it's kind of like my
All Stars?
team.
Took the All Stars? You need to pick your own team?
No, it's where like okay, look at my team. I have like different players on one team. I'm the Cardinals, but I have like different players on that one team. I bought the Cardinals pack, so you get 2 good players from the Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
Whatever team you picked. So I got Larry Fitzgerald and Patrick Peterson.
And the rest of the players are just made up? Or are they from other teams?
They're from other teams.
Something that's kind of like an all-star team.
Yeah, but they're
You made your own.
They're not really good because they're like the second string, third string quarterback.
Okay. All right. So you're the Arizona Cardinals, but you made your own team. Cool.
Like mix it around like this, and then puts it all around.
All right, so me and Mommy were just sitting here and we were getting our plates ready, and Baby was laying right there, and I like felt a sting like right here in my leg, and then all like 5 seconds later, all of a sudden Mommy just felt it too. Like, and I think you could like see that.
You really think it's a bug bite?
I don't know. It's just weird that
Do you think it's a bug bite?
I don't know. And Baby was right there, so it was it like
It's just
tick?
weird that it both happen.
No.
think so.
Ticks you'd see. They're big. And in your head.
I felt something.
I see
That's the thing, it's weird that both of them.
I see like 2 little cuts right there.
You're dipping your green beans in sriracha and sour
Sriracha
cream?
and sour cream, is that weird?
No. It sounds delightful. Tonight we've got some rice, like dirty rice. Is that what it's considered, like dirty rice?
Jambalaya rice,
Jambalaya rice,
ground pork.
some green beans,
We
some
have more,
pork.
right?
I don't
Yep. Yeah, there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. How you doing, baby? Huh? Feeling better? Feeling better? No more itchies? Tiffany's been finding ticks both in her little bed there on the floor and like on her little mat on the couch, which is kind of gross, kind of weirds you out. But
did vacuum this morning to get rid of them.
she did vacuum. And I mean, we're cleaning. I mean, it's not like there's bugs everywhere. We're just one of those things where I think, and this is what I told her, I think because we put the medicine on Baby, the ticks are like leaving, right? They're jumping off of Baby because they're like, ugh, gross, we don't like the dog anymore. It's kind of like when you spray for bugs. Bugs like come out of the woodwork and then die, right? You find like dead bugs everywhere when you spray for bugs. I think it's the same concept. I think all the bugs are leaving the dog and her spots where she sits, right? She sits in that bed a lot when we're in the kitchen and the table, and then she has like a rug on the couch that she sits on, and it's white, so we see the ticks. Like you see them right away.
We see a lot of hair too.
Let me just say too, she's not completely infested because I'm staying on top of it every day. I've been rubbing her, and every time I feel something, I pull it. So I'm pulling them before they start sucking because I've only found 2 where they actually sucked. And I thought they were big, but you said that that was nothing, that ticks can get huge. Like if you don't catch them in time, they just keep sucking and sucking and sucking. So it's not that bad. I don't.
No, yeah, and I know, I'm sure that, you know, there's a lot of comments like, gross, why would you share that? Why would you tell us that? Like, it's disgusting. First of all, we share almost everything. Like, this is just part of our life. Like, when the kids had lice, we shared that, right?
Plus, you guys can help us. Like if you have any tips too. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know, my dad gets them, my dog gets them, and try this medicine, it works better than this one. So that's
Absolutely. No, I totally agree with that. Like tips and tricks on stuff is awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's something we're dealing with right now. It's real life. Again, that's the point of these vlogs. I've always, from day one, 10 years ago, was sharing my thoughts, my ideas, things that I'm into, and then it turned into daily life. It turned into what's going on in our lives, and that's what we're dealing with right now is ticks with our dog. She's part of the family, and it's the same thing when the kids had lice. It'd be the same thing if any of us had injuries or a disease or anything. We would share it with you guys, right? That's part of life. So we're taking care of it. We're taking the proper precautions, and you know, it should be tick-free and before you know it. But yeah, I told Tiffany when I was a kid, my dog had ticks, and I crap you not, I'm gonna say the S word. I would have ticks that were like this big, like big, fat, like huge, and when you push them, they'd pop, and they'd be full of blood. Like it's disgusting, right? Yeah.
Well, and I can see how that can happen if it's an outside dog that you don't necessarily pay attention to all the time. They just keep sucking and sucking, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, what is that?
Yeah.
So because we're
bad.
on top of it.
Yeah. No, exactly. So we're taking care of it, and again, we take care of it, right? Like, that's our dog. So you don't want to leave them on her where they can suck her blood and get her sick and whatnot. So
after that conversation at dinner, I checked Baby again, and I found more live ticks on her in places that I hadn't been checking very well before, like down by her tail. So that made me check the stuff we bought her the other night and see when I could reapply it. I thought I remember reading 7 days, and it's only been 3. So I've grabbed the box again and realized that this is for fleas. So we treated her for fleas, not ticks. She does not have fleas. So I'm a little irritated because I talked to the guy at PetSmart and I explained what was going on. I said, is there anything that you recommend? And he actually grabbed it off, asked how much she weighed and grabbed it off the shelf and said, this is what I recommend. So it's hot. It's from there. So Sierra and I are going to head to PetSmart and get the right stuff. Yeah. I do have to say, I'm just as equally irritated and mad at myself for not reading the box and the directions inside better. I should have read it, like it says right up there. So that's where it says fleas up there. Oops, on my bad, my part. Oops, on my part. Ah! All right, we'll get this taken care of though. Let's go get some
No, ticks.
Get some tick medicine stuff.
So Bryce has been at basketball practice for about an hour. I went for a long walk, heading back to the school right now, about 2 miles in, and picking up some water, listening to a couple podcasts. And apparently Tiffany just texted me and found out that the medicine we've been giving Baby is for fleas, not for ticks. So she's a little ticked off. So she's gonna go head to PetSmart now to get it replaced and changed and hopefully get some real medicine on. I mean, it's just epic fail on all of our parts. I never looked at the box. Tiffany didn't look at the box after the guy gave it to her. The guy at PetSmart gave it to her after saying ticks. Oops.
Bam, just like that. In and out in like what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
So the gentleman that helped me on Monday night was in there and he felt bad, and so he went and found the right one that I needed right away. And then they returned it. I had my receipts, no questions asked, and I got the right one. So I guess the one that I needed is called Advantix, not Advantage. I'm learning stuff here, guys. But on the top it does say it repels
Ticks, fleas, and mosquitoes.
So let's go treat her again. So while we were out, we decided to take care of the sweet tooth that you and I both have. Yeah, some froyo. I went with a brownie sundae type, and Sierra's got her mix of a little bit of everything.
Yeah, cake batter, ice cream, yogurt chips, Reese's Pieces, caramel cups, and mint chocolate, like, things.
Mint chocolate things.
Yeah, they're like chocolate chips, but they're mint.
It's always a hard decision when you go to these places. It's like a buffet.
chocolate on your face. Must have been good, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Brownie, chocolate brownie delight.
From?
Freddy's.
Yeah, we stopped on the way home for some concrete mixers, some frozen custard, and Bryce really liked it. He almost ate the whole thing in the drive here.
Yeah.
It's all your face. So I guess Tiff and Sierra went and got froyo. So you know it's only fitting that we get ice cream. Me and Bryce, right? Just us guys, Bryce.
I'm already done.
You're already done. I gotta finish mine. Poor baby. How you doing, girl? You doing all right? Hmm? You doing okay? You doing good? All right, so it's been a couple of weeks, or a few weeks. I don't know how long it's been. How's band going?
Good.
What have you learned?
Lots of stuff. We learned a whole bunch of different notes. Today we've learned about half notes.
What are half notes?
So recently we've been learning whole notes, which get 4 counts of sound.
Oh, right, okay.
And so now we're doing half notes, which
Two
is
count.
2 counts. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna work on quarter notes, which is 1 count.
1 count.
So after we learn all the notes, then it's just music. We get to play songs.
So next week you start listening to music, or 2 weeks?
Yeah, next week.
Can hear some trombone music, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear you do that stuff.
Sierra or Daddy,
What's up?
can one of you guys plug in my iPod, please?
Sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad to hear it, baby. Oh man, I am mega tired. I went to bed early last night, like 9 o'clock. I think it was 9 o'clock. But obviously I was lacking sleep, so even though I got 9 hours of sleep, it wasn't quite enough. So I'm gonna go to bed tonight at a decent hour, trying to get a little extra sleep, and hit it hard again tomorrow. So thanks for watching. We'll see you then.
Hi, my name is Tyler and I am from California. Vlog on.